The moose is cooked. And now we need guts. But the game was like, no, you're going to get those later. So now we wait. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So we are just going to wait here. We'll go stand by the fire where we're extra crispy. We've got some sticks that we can put on the fire just to make sure it stays alight. There we go. As a matter of fact, I can also use this time. We need to sharpen that hatchet. That's the very first thing I'm going to do. I'm so nervous about this thing breaking. Let's see. It's going to take 10 minutes each time. How long do we have on the fire? Oh yeah, we're fine. And each sharpening will be 4%. This will allow us to pass the time and warm up pretty easily. And what I'm hoping is that the weather turns pretty quickly, because I really would like to go get those guts. One thing that's definitely going to happen by the end of this episode, with the amount of time we're going to be passing, is that intestinal parasites and this crap will no longer be a concern. We'll be able to fully heal up. We'll be able to keep our well-fed bonus, and we will be well on the way to having a moose hide satchel for the first time. I'm very excited about that. All right, hatchet's at 50% condition. That's better. We can still get it higher than that, though. Sounds like the wind might be a little bit better outside. So I'm cautiously optimistic that that's the case. All I really need is a couple of hours window to get all the guts. It turns out that it does take a lot of time to fully gut a moose as well. I was jokingly going to light a... Well, I was seriously going to light a fire by the moose at the end of the last episode, but the weather was like, no, you're not going to do it. Which is actually, when you think about it, kind of hilarious, because that was the whole reason that I didn't do so in the first place. Now, it's not the exact reason, because the concern about the fire was that the wind would blow the fire out, which could have happened if we had the fire in a bad position. But it's still funny to me. It's still hilarious. All right, now we're up to 92%. Let's go ahead and go all the way. Why not? It's not even midday yet, and we're trying to get the weather to calm down, so the only thing I need to check is, how's this fire doing? Yep. I was worried about that. We don't have any wood left. Hang on. I might be able to save it if I find a stick, like, right outside. A stick, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7. That's enough. Just kidding, that's enough. Embers should still be alight in here. Beautiful. All right, 40 minutes on the fire now. That's a little bit better, which now enables me to look around here and see what the heck else I can chop up, like this. Yeah, much better to have that in good condition. We need to chop this stuff up anyway, because it's messy in here, dang it. So much stuff just laying around. It's going to take 8 minutes. I'll go ahead and chop it up now that I don't have to worry as much about my hatchet's condition. That would have been funny if I did that and the extra time on the fire went away while doing that. That's okay. I was doing the math. I knew we were good. Let's break you down. And now we definitely have enough time. Is there any other planks, perhaps, that I can chop up? There's a chair here. That's an hour, though. Man, an hour for 4 pieces? There's a lot downstairs that I can chop up, so I can probably go down there and do that. I just want to have a fire going for a good long amount of time before I step outside and see what I can do. Let's see. Now, with this, hang on. Now that we have this fire going, there's also these extra recycled cans over here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put the cooking pan back down. We don't even need to take that one with us when we leave. I'm so used to right-clicking stuff in the wheel that I'm trying to right-click the recycled cans. Okay, now we are going to cook Lots of things. Now, one thing I definitely could benefit from having is some more coffee. I've had these tins on me for a while, but if I actually have the coffee ready, what I can do with that is bring my energy back up a little bit, which will enable me to go get those guts once the weather is good. Let's drink that. Okay, got some tea. I'm going to drink that too. Lots of extra energy. And more cooking skill for that matter. Let's keep cooking the low condition herbal tea, just because I don't like seeing those low yellow numbers. Even if there's nothing to worry about in this case, it's just the aesthetics of it at this point. Alright, let's pass time till those are ready. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably going to use most of the water that I've had set aside. So it's probably a good idea to go ahead and grab more of it from over here. Is there any sitting still right there? Nope. Nope. I think I dropped some water elsewhere, somewhere around here, but just not... I'll have to get the lantern out and look for it, because I can't quite see it at the moment. Okay, cook. There's probably another can laying around here somewhere as well, so I could make this even more efficient. Beautiful. There's lots of tea in that low condition container. Holy crap. Alright, there we go. That was the last of it. Okay, that's enough tea farming for now. We are not even encumbered, despite all the tea we're carrying. Holy crap, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and drink one of them, because a warm beverage would be nice to have inside us right now. And I will also grab a steak, and then it seems like we might be in a good position to go get those guts, finally. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's do this. I am still keeping an eye out for the return of any wolves. I doubt that it's been long enough for them to respawn, but I'm just being mindful of the fact that a wolf might spawn. Might decide to say hello at exactly the wrong moment. That would suck, but it's been known to happen. We have some dead wolves around. We have a dead moose, or a dead, well yeah, we do have a dead moose, but we also have a dead deer. And this episode or next, we will be going after a bunny. Not with this, but with this. Look at all of our ammunition. It's ridiculous. It's not going to matter for much long, though. Not going to matter for much longer, I should say. All right, 2 hours to harvest the entire thing here. How am I doing? Yep. Weather's turning again. Holy crap. Well, let's go back inside. I can't even see where I am now. Oh, thank God. I was totally lost. I mean, I would have found my way back, but... Good God. Weather does not want me to just have a pleasant afternoon of gut harvesting. 37%, 29%, yeah. The deer hide is going to take a little bit less time than the moose. But that's still a lot of our guts. Let's go ahead and drop those. Now, with the time that I have at present, a couple things I could do. We can start repairing our stuff up. There's some more cloth in here, too, that I can harvest. That's going to take a while to repair that. And I probably don't need to repair the decent wool mittens, given that I'm going to be... Well, I can definitely harvest this. It's going to take 45 minutes to harvest? Yeah, well, we got to pass time, so 45 minutes it is. Sprain risk. Really? From one piece of cloth? Okay, there we go. It's gone. Sprain risk. Give me a break. Alright. Only a few more days of dealing with intestinal parasites. We're so close. One dose tomorrow, and then the dose the next morning should remove it from us entirely. Either that, or we take the last dose, and then we wait and wake up to being cured. I've gotten this so rarely that I'm not sure which it is. Our fire has gone out, and I am sad. I'm gonna go rest. Because I don't have a choice. The game's being a jerk. The weather's like, no, I don't want you to do anything efficiently, Hadrian. Why would you do that? 1 hour. Up. Better. Okay. All right. I hear improvements. As I wake up, let me very quickly refuel my lantern. And I get rid of the extra lamp oil in my inventory. And now let's go back outside. There's plenty of fuel in here. Don't even need it anymore. Not really. Not for our primary purposes. Cannot freaking wait to be done with this intestinal parasite crap. It's not nearly as frustrating as cabin fever, though. Which, if you need a reminder, is turned off. So we don't have to worry about cabin fever. I will happily turn cabin fever back on in my series. Any long dark content. I mean, I might do an Interloper series because I haven't done one in a while. But I will happily turn cabin fever back on once it actually is a little bit better designed as a mechanic. I would like to see some improvements made to cabin fever. I've played enough full playthroughs with cabin fever turned on for my taste. On or off YouTube. That's just the way it is. I have played all that I would like to play. Now, I could get the wolf meat off this guy. I'm not going to. I'm not even going to get the hide. We're just going to get the guts off the carcasses. I'm also going to pay a visit to this deer. That's going to be another 20 minutes. Sounds like the weather's getting bad again, but it's not. I think it's okay. Could grab some sticks while I'm out for my next fire. All right, where are the other wolves? That's the one that I dropped when it was running toward me. There's another one over here-ish, I think. And somewhere on this ice, somewhere over here, there is an empty cartridge casing. Somewhere. I don't know if that wolf is still going to be there. I feel like we're pretty much at the point where this thing's going to start disappearing. I don't... Oh, there it is. There it is. So if the wolf was here... Hang on. Where would I have shot you from? If the wolf was here. I think it was coming at me from this direction. Yes, I'm giving the search for the elusive cartridge casing one more go. Who am I kidding? We'll probably look at it one more time before we leave. It's good self-training anyway. Like, if I have a few frustrating hunts for a cartridge casing, then I'll be more likely just to remember them in the first place going forward. So in part, this is just me trying to train myself. One thing I may actually do pretty soon, now that we have access to a heavy hammer and a forge, I might go ahead and make the switch to the bow and arrow and get some practice with that in this series. I think that'd be fun, because I really haven't done a lot with bow and arrow. Ever. I sincerely have not. So, That could be cool, I believe. All right, let's go inside. I'm excited. That's all of the guts off of the dead animals in the area, and now we can start hunting with the remaining time that we have. Man. So by the time intestinal parasites is done with you, it's taken a third of your energy bar away. Which is crazy. All right, so all those are going to start curing. You are 41% cured. You are 31% cured. You are 60% cured, and the rabbit pelt is almost done. We need to kill some more rabbits so that more of those can be curing, though. How many specifically? Let's find out. Four. So we need to kill 3 rabbits and skin them. I think we'll have the guts. Shouldn't be a problem. Not too worried about it. Just saying. All right, water-wise, how am I doing? Okay, I've got plenty of tea, which is really all I need. So let me go ahead and sleep. I'm going to wake up. I am so excited to see only one. I cannot describe just how pumped I am to get this resolved. Intestinal parasites is obnoxious. All right, let's drink you. I can drink one more, too. I need to get rid of the weight anyway. Now I'm going to sleep for... I don't even need to sleep that long. 8 hours. Oh, I hear an aurora. Not that it's going to hurt us, but there is an aurora outside. I'm kind of sad that we haven't found... Oh, we actually didn't sleep the whole night. Are you serious? Did it say I woke up fully rested? Because I thought it wasn't doing that to me. Let's drink some water and try to go back to sleep. Because as exciting as an aurora would be right now, I don't want to deal with anything aurora related at present. Let's sleep for 4 hours. No, it's just, I guess 8 hours was not enough to get through the whole night. That's weird. I would have thought that it would have been given how... Huh. All right, here we go. How long have we survived now, by the way? 40 days. We're almost to episode 42, so we're keeping pretty good time. Typically speaking, when I play this game on the channel, the episode number tends to correspond with the number of days. That might change a little bit now, especially once intestinal parasites wears off. Speaking of which... One dose left. Oh my god. Then I can finally read those books. And, and then I will probably burn them. All right, let's go ahead and eat some moose meat. Perfect. Still have some water. All right, tell you what. Let's go looking for a rabbit. Or a deer, for that matter. Haven't really seen that many rabbits up here. Okay, can confirm that's a cairn, not a rabbit. Because I was going to say, I remember seeing a rabbit and going, hey, I think I see a rabbit, or a cairn. That's a cairn. So it looks like the rabbits got cleared out completely when we were up here previously. By the wolves. Oh yeah. One more look for the casing. Yeah, if I killed him here, and I know I killed him at close range, or did I snipe him? I feel like the wolf was charging me. Watch it be like immediately underneath one of those branches. That's probably where it is. Either that or it's at some point where... Wait a minute, is that a footprint or a cartridge? It's a footprint. Either that or it's at some point that's already been pointed out in like a timestamp in the video comments an episode or two ago. And I'm recording multiples in one sitting here, so wasn't able to see that. Sorry. I could definitely go back to the episode where I shot the wolf and find out that way. That would be a surefire way to know. Okay, so I know of one location where there's another prop deer, so I'm heading over there. Bunny? No, not a bunny. You are just a little reed of grass. That's all you are. Could be a bunny this way, though. We'll see. What in the world? Can I not climb that? Oh, I guess that is pretty steep. Weird. Nobody's here. There could be some farther down the trail here in this new area that I discovered a few episodes back. That is a distinct possibility. However, we're pretty cold at the moment, so I don't know that I want to do all that. Let's go ahead and just take the hide off of you. I can take the guts too. Although, I don't need to, and that's just extra time. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, we need to get back. Another thing I can definitely do is look for some cattails.
Starting to feel numb.
Not that I need them at all, because I don't. We're fine on food. That moose is going to keep us alive as long as we need to be. Alright, hypothermia risk. Yeah, I saw that coming. No rabbits. None nearby, anyway, that I saw. There might be one on the far side, closer to where the moose was, closer to where I was going after the first wolf. Really? Can I not just go around this? There we go. It's a less direct path than I wanted, but we'll take it. Yeah, there might be a rabbit up that away. That's what I'm thinking. So again, either the affliction we're currently dealing with goes away tomorrow, or it goes away the day after that, after I take my last dose. I'm kind of hoping that the last dose cures it, but I'm not sure. I do not see any little friends to shoot in the face. Are there any hiding back behind here, maybe? Is there anything hiding generally? Oh, hey. Like a giant pile of... No, that's not wood. For a second I thought that was a massive pile of wood, but it's a wheelbarrow. So... yeah, we're cold enough that I need to step back inside. Still hear those bear crows. He's down there, for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this deer hide. Right here. All done. Yeah, do need to cook some more coffee and tea at some point, but for now, I'm okay. I just want to warm back up momentarily. Anything that I can do repair-wise? Not, I mean, I can repair some of these items. It's not going to help me a lot. I'd prefer to conserve my sewing kit until I need it a little more. One thing I can do is make some fishing tackle. That doesn't allow me to craft multiples. So apparently multiples are not universal in the crafting system. You still have to click multiple times for some item types. That's interesting. I did not know that. Alright, so now we've got that made. That's where the previous guts went, by the way, if you forgot about that. We still have these saplings curing, too. Guts are curing. This is done, not cured rabbit pelt. Do I have a rabbit pelt on me from previously, or did I leave them? I left them. They're sitting in the Mystery Lake camp office. So technically, I don't have to make the rabbit skin mitts here. I could go back to Mystery Lake. Might do that. The deerskin stuff, though, hang on. Deerskin boots require... two cured deer hides. Perfect. So I need the deer hides to cure here, and then we'll be done. We'll probably be done making the moose hide satchel by that point, and certainly we'll be done with intestinal parasites and be ready to leave. So I guess I'm warmer now. I can stay awake. Let's drink some water and go back out looking for some rabbits or deer. I don't want to climb down to where the bear is because I don't trust my energy to work properly right now, given our parasitic situation, which is almost at an end. So I'm going to go back this direction again, but we're going to walk a different way once we reach the fork. As tempted as I am to go back, well, we will definitely find bunnies if we go back to that spot where we were before. It's cold. Holy crap. Yeah, let's not do this again. I'm just going to walk back out, get as cold as I did before, and have to come back before I find a bunny. Let's wait until the weather cheers up a little bit, because it's not midday yet. We've got time. Part of me wants to just... You know what I'm going to do? You know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to drink this cup of herbal tea. That'll top off our thirst. Then I'm going to sleep for 12 hours straight. Which is much more than I need to sleep right now. But I am so ready. I can sleep as long as I want since I have intestinal parasites. I'm so ready for this to be done, and I want it to be done this episode, that we're going to make that happen. We're going to make it happen. We're going to drink that tea. I don't have a lot of water, so I need to get rid of some of these teas anyway. So let's drink these, because they help in both calories and thirst. Perfect. I'll keep some of them, of course. And now let's sleep for... See, last time the moon was about in this position, I said 8 hours, and it definitely did not wake me up after the dawn. It was still quite dark when I woke up. I don't trust it anymore. Ah, okay. 41 days, 11 hours, 3 minutes. And here's the moment of truth. It either ends this episode or near the beginning of the next one. Let's use the lower condition ones. Yay! Intestinal parasites are gone. We can drink some birch bark tea to make things even better. But I'm going to go ahead and just, sleep for 1 more hour right now. Just to create a save point. Okay, and now that that's done, oh man, we can get our condition all the way back up, we can read all of our books, and we can still go out and we need to hunt. Well, we really don't need to do any more hunting. If we're going to get the if we're going to get the deer skin stuff made, we've already got what we need for that. We've already got all the rabbit skin stuff we need to make. We just need to go back to Mystery Lake to get the other rabbit skins because they're sitting at the camp office. And then we can go straight to Bleak Inlet. Now, getting the full access to Bleak Inlet requires a couple of different locations. So there may be a little bit of back and forth, and I might even do a little bit of reminding myself what those locations are, because I know a little bit about it. I know I researched enough about it, talked about it enough with Athenon in our podcast a while back that I'm going in with a little bit of advanced knowledge, but actually being in the zone, I have not at all in any of my play offline on YouTube. Doesn't matter, haven't done it. I just know a little bit about how we need to approach getting into the zone and getting full access to the zone. So I'll figure that out in advance. But for now, I'll stop this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.